Connection is significant. But here's something interesting. These dreams don't always feel comfortable. Sometimes they might feel intense, unsettling, or confusing. That's because destiny, according to Jung, doesn't always follow a smooth path. The universe often sends us lessons through these challenging moments. It's a sign that something deeper is being worked out, and your soul is trying to make sense of it. The last sign to watch for, the feeling that you're on the verge of something life-changing, something transformative. This isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a deep, gut-level sense that your life is about to shift. It's the sense that this person is going to change everything for you, whether it's how you see yourself or how you relate to others. You might start feeling an inner calling, a feeling that this connection holds the potential for your growth, your evolution. This feeling can be both exciting and terrifying, but if you pay attention to it, you'll realize that it's the universe pushing you toward this connection for a reason. Have you ever had one of those moments where everything suddenly feels like it's falling into place? Like the pieces of a puzzle are finally aligning? That's the energy of destiny at work, pulling you closer to someone who is meant to be in your life. But what happens when you start to question it? It's natural to doubt. The universe can be a tricky place, and not everything is clear-cut. But what if I told you that the more you embrace these signs, the clearer it becomes that you're exactly where you need to be? So, what do you think? Have you noticed any of these signs in your life? If you have, you're not alone. The universe is always sending us signals, but it's up to us to be open to them and recognize them when they show up. And if this resonates with you, it's a sign that there's something more for you to discover. But don't just take my word for it. Pay attention to the little synchronicities, the way people seem to appear in your life when you least expect it. Trust your intuition and notice when you feel that deep connection. Your dreams will tell you more than you think, and that gut feeling, it's not random. If you're paying attention, you'll start to see that the universe has a plan for you, and sometimes that plan includes people who are destined to cross your path. And of course, if you've been feeling a pull, a sense that something big is about to happen in your life, it's time to listen. Destiny is calling, and it might just be bringing someone into your life that you're meant to be with. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you experienced these signs before? Did you notice any synchronicities or dreams that seem to connect you to someone special? I know this can be a deep topic, but sometimes sharing these experiences helps us make sense of them. And hey, if you want to explore more of these ideas, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss what's coming next. There's something undeniably fascinating about how life works, isn't there? The idea that some things are just meant to be, that the universe has a way of aligning people, events, and circumstances when the timing is right. It almost feels like destiny itself has its own plan, nudging us in ways we can't quite explain. It's not uncommon for people to find themselves in relationships where everything just seems to fall into place, as if the stars aligned and the universe delivered that person into their lives for a reason. But how do you know when this is happening? How do you recognize those signs that the universe is guiding you toward a specific person? According to Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist who revolutionized our understanding of the human mind, there are subtle yet powerful signs that destiny is at play. Jung was deeply interested in the concept of synchronicity, those moments when seemingly unrelated events align in a way that feels purposeful. It's not just coincidence. It's the universe whispering to you, guiding you towards something or someone important. And when it comes to relationships, he believed that certain experiences or signs might indicate that you are being drawn towards someone, not just by chance, but by fate itself. These signs are often easy to overlook, but once you recognize them, they can be incredibly powerful and transformative. One of the first signs that destiny is trying to connect you with someone is an overwhelming sense of familiarity. You know that feeling when you meet someone for the first time, and it feels like you've known them forever? There's a comfort and ease with them that's hard to explain. It's almost as if the universe is pulling back the curtain and revealing a connection that transcends time. Jung often spoke about the idea of archetypes and how they play a role in shaping our experiences and relationships. When you meet someone and feel this instant bond, it could be that your archetypes, The deep patterns and energies that influence your life are aligning in a way that draws you together. This isn't just about surface-level attraction. It's a deeper recognition, a soul-deep knowing that you are meant to cross paths. This recognition might not always be immediate, though. Sometimes it happens gradually. You might start noticing little coincidences, like seeing the same person in different places, or having similar life experiences that make it feel like the universe is pushing you toward them. Have you ever had a moment when you couldn't stop thinking about someone, and then, out of nowhere, they pop up in your life? Maybe you keep running into them, or they send you a message just when you were thinking about them. Jung would call this synchronicity, where the universe orchestrates events to bring you closer together. These occurrences may seem random, but if you pay close attention, they often feel far too aligned to be mere chance. Another sign that destiny is at work is when the relationship brings out your best self, the person you always knew you could be, but hadn't quite found a way to unlock yet. There's a transformative energy that comes with being around someone who is meant to be in your life. Jung talked a lot about the process of individuation, which is essentially the journey of becoming your true, authentic self. When you meet someone who compliments you in a way that helps you grow, challenges you in positive ways, and encourages you to be the best version of yourself, it's a powerful indicator that this connection is more than just random. It's as if the universe is placing that person in your life to push you toward greater self-awareness, healing, and personal growth. Think about it. We've all had those relationships that bring us face to face with our flaws and vulnerabilities. But it's also in those relationships that we often learn the most about ourselves. It's where we realize what we truly want, what we're capable of, and sometimes, what we need to heal. These aren't always easy realizations, but they are necessary for our personal evolution. If the person in your life is encouraging this growth, whether consciously or unconsciously, then you might be looking at one of those rare, fateful connections that destiny has orchestrated. Then, there's the undeniable feeling of alignment, as if the relationship feels like it was meant to happen. It's that sense of right timing, where everything falls into place in a way that feels almost too perfect to be mere coincidence. It's the moments when you look back and realize that all the previous experiences in your life, all the relationships you've had, were preparing you for this exact moment. Jung believed in the concept of the collective unconscious, where all human beings share a deep, underlying connection to each other. When you meet someone and the connection feels inevitable, it's as if your paths were always destined to cross. The universe has